Hi, my name is Jason Ratterman, and I chose to interview a man who lives in my neighborhood. His name's Mr. Doherty, and I actually worked for him last winter break for a short internship. I picked him because I see him as a good leader. He's a very successful man. I worked for him in the past, and he started with the company that he works at now when it was just a startup, and he's been there for the past 20 years. It's called Garrettson Resolution Group, and I just think that's pretty awesome that he's was in on the ground floor and worked his way up. My perception of him before the interview, I saw him as a pretty witty guy, a quick thinker. He has a very fast tongue. He can talk your ear off for hours, and he's just an easy man to talk to. So, one key leadership characteristic that was discussed during our interview was he talked about how important it is to not act like you were better or above the people that you are leading, that you were all in it together. And I thought that was a pretty cool aspect to think of. That as a leader, he sees it as they're all in it together and not that they're there to work for him. Um, a key statement that he made during our interview was he um I'm sorry, I lost my notes. Oh, I asked him if he thinks leaders are born or made, and his response was leaders are definitely made. If you find something that you're passionate about, I'm sure that you can lead it yourself. And I thought that was pretty cool to think about, was the fact that he believes that anyone can be a leader as long as you're passionate enough about the cause. And then some key characteristics he talked about that make a good leader in his mind are a strong willed person, someone who is very attention to detail oriented, and group oriented as a whole. So after my interview with him, I still see him as a great leader and someone that I would personally would work for or follow. And he's a very smart man, but at the same time, he cares about how everyone else is doing around him. And I think that makes a great leader.